Up for sale now at Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2008 Mercedes Benz GL 450 4Matic all-wheel drive. Black on the outside, charcoal black on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, front and rear parking sensors, chrome wheels, heated seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. It also has a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package, factory running boards, privacy tinted glass. I'm going to go ahead and get inside of the vehicle now, show you the interior options. All right, let's go ahead and get inside. So it's got the factory running boards for the little ones to climb on and the elderly. The front door panels are two-tone beige with a mocha in the top. Got the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, which are power folding mirrors also. Power tailgate. Has the Harman Kardon stereo sound system, illuminated kick plates, driver's side power seat and recliner with memory for up to 3 drivers. You got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags in both the front and middle row seats. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Got also a power tilt wheel. And it's also telescopic, meaning you can make it go out toward you or make it push away from you. Automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off at sunrise. Alright, let's get inside of it now. This one does have the intelligent key, and this is the type of key you don't really have to take out of your pocket. And the vehicle senses that the key's nearby, and all you got to do is step on the brake and hit the push button start. And the same thing for the doors. On the door panel itself, hang on, let me lower the AC. The radio. So you put the key in your pocket when you approach the doors. There's a little knob right on the doors, and all you got to do is press that button, and you can open a vehicle and lock the vehicle using that little button on the driver door handle. And I think there's also one on the passenger door handle. We'll get to that in just a minute. That's not such a big deal. Okay, the vehicle only has 71,384 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the right hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance doing, nothing like that. The only light that you saw over there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Let's start off with the moonroof. It is a glass moonroof, but also that is tinted, but also has this cover here that blocks out the sun, and it's a one touch. You don't have to hold a switch for the moonroof to open. And we're going to go ahead and leave it open for the duration of the video so we can get a little bit of lighting. Let's go ahead and press map over here, and there's your navigation. Okay, now if you put the vehicle in reverse, step on the brake, push the lever up, you get the color backup camera. And we also have parking sensors in this vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and test them out right now. I'm going to back up to those vehicles down there, give you an idea how that works. Alright. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can see this here. There's one of those in the back up up in the top over there, and that's gonna actually it'll start increasing from the middle to the outside, let you know you're approaching another vehicle or object. Alright, it's hard to see here. I'm going to show you in the front better, but it's this lighting up, multiple little lights are lighting up on it to let you know where you're closest, and the camera is real accurate. As you can see, I'm getting very, very close. And there you get your warning. And I wish you could see it, but on the one side where we're closest, it has a red one lit up. On the left hand side of the vehicle, it's not quite as close, so it doesn't light up. So you can see we're closer to this vehicle over here. So this one here is light up in red because we're very close, we're about to hit there. But it's very accurate. I could probably still go back a little bit and still not hit it. Alright, let's test out the front ones going up to those vehicles up there. And then you'll be able to see much better here what it's going to look like when we get close. We're approaching that Jeep up there. Actually, let's go to the red car better, because that Jeep has a little bar that sticks out, and I don't want it to hit. I want you to be able to see how this works without, so you can see how it's gonna light up. You see the little things lighting up now? Now you see? Alright, so just to give you an idea how the front and rear parking sensors work, and that's the bar I was telling you about that's sticking out of the Jeep. That's why I didn't want to do the Jeep. By the way, the noise you hear, it's the we have an epoxy floor here, and when you turn the steering wheel, the tires rub and makes that sound. So I don't want you to think that there's any problem with the car. It's just that that's how it sounds. All right, let's put it in park here again, and let's continue as I have a bunch of stuff to show you. Let's start off with the power windows. All the 4 power windows are one touch, and all that really means is this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go up or down. The mirrors are power folding. Okay. Alright, so we'll put the window back up now, and again, just to show you it's a one touch, you don't have to hold the switch. Alright, so let's start from bottom up. Down here you got cup holders. Okay, this is your ashtray, which doesn't look like it's even been used. There's no odor of smoke whatsoever, no burn holes. And you got a little pocket here for storage. Heated seats. And there's 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. And of course we got it on both sides. You have descent control and also a different terrain. You can choose what terrain you're in, so the suspension would be act a little differently. And you can also raise and lower the vehicle, the suspension I should say. And you got this is to disable the parking sensors. You do have dual climate control. And what I mean by that is, for example, I just put the passenger side at 68, while the driver's side is a maximum low. And all that really means is that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 68, while the ones on the left hand side will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. It's pretty hot outside, so I'm just going to leave them both at maximum low. You do have remote controls here for your radio. Let's find out if the radio's on. Yeah, radio's on. Lower it here. Okay. Alright, now once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna hang it up and pick it up here. This is for your voice commands, and this is for your onboard computer and personal settings and trip and all that stuff. That's all gonna display right in here in the center. Okay. Let's see what else. Here in the center console where you rest your elbow, you get storage. Okay. That device is for your Bluetooth. Up in the top here, you do have an auto-dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Below the mirror, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Your main glove box is over here, and then there is your navigation cover. We'll see what that is later. I can't reach it. iPod interface. Your owner's manuals are in the back. I'll show you that later. Let's see what else. Leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around it nice and slow here so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142, and open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. This panel with the dashboard now, so you can see it's in great shape. No cracks, no burn holes, not lifting up anywhere. Whoever had this car just took really good care of it. Let's pan over the passenger seating area. By the way, I don't know if you hear that ticking noise. I want you to think it's anything else. It's actually that fan up there. Makes a little bit of noise. Alright, so now I think we're ready to move on to the back. So now to turn, remember the key is never, you know, it's just as good as being in your pocket there. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Turn off the car, just push. You don't have to step on the brake for that. Now I'm going to show you the demonstration of the intelligent key on the doors that I didn't show you before. Just really quick. I left the sunroof open, but it has really no bearing on the demonstration of the key. By the way, on these side panels you do have storage and a bottle holder. This, we can open the power tailgate here, so let's do that now. Alright, so what I was telling you, actually every door has a little square there. And with the intelligent key, what you're going to do is you can lock it by pressing here, and now all 4 doors are locked. Okay, now it opened up because, let me show you, let me put the key over here really quick on the back bumper of this car, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so if the key is not nearby, the vehicle's not going to open. I can do whatever I want here. I can press the button all I want, but there's a setting in this key, and I'm going to put it in my pocket. There's a setting that you can put it where you don't have to press the button. I simply, which is set right now, I simply just got to do is pull a handle, because it senses the proximity to the key in my pocket. Now you can set it to where it only opens by pressing the button, but it's much easier to just have the proximity sensor work where you don't have to press the buttons. And also when you lock the vehicle, the mirrors fold. Okay, so you can have it now where you approach the vehicle and just pull on the handle like I did now and it will open, or you can have it where it will only open and press the button. But I like it better this way because you never really have to even press the button. So anyway, now when you open the car, the mirrors will open up. All right, let's come back here, and you'll notice every door has a little knob there. All right, the rear door panels are the same as the front, beige with a mocha on the top, with the wood trimming, with the silver accent and the chrome door handle. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and a full bench in the rear for 2 more, for a total of 7. You do have the rear sky view, and right now we got let me see if I can remove that shade with my right hand if I can reach there. I don't know if I'm pointing at it. There you go. There's your rear sky view, and it has a shade where you can block out the sun. That one I think just tilts. I don't think that one slides. All right, in the back of the center console, the middle row passengers can control the rear AC and also the stereo. There's a cigarette lighter adapter down there for your chargers. This is an ashtray, and you get storage over here. All right, underneath these plastics that you remove, this is where your anchors for the baby car seat are, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of the 2 positions. Like I said before, you have side airbags back here as well. All the passengers have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses that belt. If you don't have a middle row passenger, I know you can flip this down, but I forget how. There we go. That's how you flip it down. You have to lift the headrest just a little bit, and so you can use that for an armrest or a cup holder. And what happens is when you push the headrest down, it kind of blocks that a little bit there, so you got to slightly lift it. You got curtain side airbags back here as well. To gain access to the third row, nice and easy, you flip this down. This gets out of the way, and you can gain. It's nice and easy to get back there. Now this particular unit has the real dual AC, is what I call it, because they all have that console AC there, but the real ones with the rear AC, this is a unit that you want, because it's got vents on the side here, 2 more vents on that side for the passenger side, for the right hand passengers, and 2 more here for the rear row. So if you have one that doesn't have this rear AC, it takes a little while for that air to cool back there. These ones, the AC gets to them right away. All right, let's continue. Those are the factory floor mats, by the way. Chrome wheels and Michelin tires, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Nice and clean back here. Right rear tail light. This third row seat is a power folding third row seat. I'm just going to do one side so you can see how it works. And it lays down completely flat. And the cool thing is you can do one side and not the other, as they're independent from each other. All right, back here you have another cigarette light adapter for your chargers. Okay, underneath here you got access to your spare tire. There's the owner's manual I was telling you about. Excuse me. The spare tire looks like it's never even been on the ground, so it still has lettering on it. And we do have that plastic there. You see that's for the front license plate, in case you live in a state that requires a front license plate. Let's see what else. Down here you got your Class 3 heavy duty towing package. You just remove the cover and you're ready to go. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about earlier. There are 2 on each side of the bumper, and there's some also in the front bumper. There's a button here. This is to close the tailgate. This is to close the power locks. We're just going to close the tailgate for now and just back up a hair. I think we can go back to the continue the passenger side. By the way, it's 4Matic, which means it's all-wheel drive. And you have a rear wiper and the little orange lines in the rear glass, which is your rear window defroster. And you also have a little jet here that sprays water if you want to clean back here. All right, passenger side, again, you got the Michelin tires. They're not new, but they still have good tread left on them. They definitely don't need to be replaced. Running boards, privacy tinted glasses, you can see. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels are in great shape. They don't have any burn holes or cracks or cuts or scrapes. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Again, the rear, really the whole entire interior of the vehicle and exterior for that matter are in magnificent condition. No apologies. Then again, you get the rear sky view. This is a little thingy I was telling you about that lights up. It's easy to see when you're inside the car, just like the one I showed you in the front. The little yellow lights start increasing and eventually get to red to let you know you're about to hit something on your parking sensors. Okay. All these, the material here is nice and tight, the way it's supposed to be. It's not torn from the sides. And kids like to stick their feet on here and stick their toys in there and sometimes damage it. These are both in perfect condition. I'm going into a lot of detail. I hope I'm not missing anything. But then again, if I do, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. I'll be glad to go over any questions you may have or anything I might have missed in the video. Right front door panel. Not only do you have power seat, power recliner, and memory on the driver's side, but you also on the passenger side. So pretty cool. For up to 3 passengers. All right. We are about to conclude the video, but before I do, I would like to speak to you about financing momentarily. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to our website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.